Our video blog this week is with the business owner Stéphanie, who's here in the Byward Market. She's the owner of C'est Bon. She's also involved with the tourism industry. Let's take a look at what's happening in the Byward Market, what's happening in Ottawa in terms of tourism. Let's meet Stéphanie.
Hi, I'm Stéphanie Siska, co-owner of C'est Bon Cooking. We are a cooking class school in the Byward Market where we teach hands-on cooking classes, and we also run walking food tours in various neighborhoods in Ottawa.
Oh my, I've discovered a gem. You've been here 10 years.
I know, you're ready to cook with us?
Well, you know, my chef abilities are limited, but I've also had to rediscover a bit because I have a 2-year-old.
Exactly.
So this is a great opportunity. You have, C'est Bon has kind of really two fundamental components.
Correct. So we have hands-on cooking classes here in our
Which
Byward
I
Market.
need.
Yeah, okay,
For
for sure. And really all ages. We do programming for kids as well as adults. You can come in groups and do private events. Team buildings, we're very popular for team buildings. Specialty events, bachelorette parties or anniversaries, work groups coming in from all parts of the country that are meeting for the first time, and this is their kind of social event.
Dad's cooking, maybe.
So yeah, Dad's cooking for sure. We do have a Learn to Cook series as well, but it's really for fun, hands-on experience. You build a meal as you're making learning the skills. There's a variety of programming, so it can be learning knife skills, it could be learning about how to make macarons, or we are specialists. Chef Georges Laurier, who's my business partner, is a specialist in Canadian cuisine, Boréal cuisine. Our whole programming line on the cooking school is also matched in our programming on our tours, or food tours. So we do walking guided food tours in a variety of neighborhoods in Ottawa.
It's amazing.
And we want people to discover what we grow here, what we eat here, where we go, where people like to eat. Great for residents that don't know other neighborhoods as well, because some people come
Great way
on
to
our
discover
tours.
the city.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we've got lots of great things. It's about a 2.5-hour experience. And you visit a lot of different things. There's cultural information and historical information of the area. And then of course
I love that. I love to speak about the people, the history, and at the same time the discovery of the foodies.
Absolutely, it wraps all together and it makes sense when you.
So for all the details, people can go on
C'estBonCooking.ca.
and all the information on the programs.
Correct. You're going to have both our classes and our tours listed there. So you just choose which section you want. And then all our programming listed there. And you're more than welcome to send us an email at info@cestboncooking.ca also.
So it's yours to discover one of Ontario's famous lines of the past, and certainly we love you being here in the Byward Market, and we love what you do. Let's have a segment on tourism.
Yeah, that's for sure.
You're passionate about your business, but you also you've taken leadership in being at the table in the tourism world in Ottawa. Tell me about it.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we're proud members of Ottawa Tourism, and from the get-go of setting up here in the Byward Market, it was important for me to be involved.
Why?
You know what, Ottawa has so much to offer, and I think not everybody's discovered that yet. A combination of both residents not discovering so much about the city at the time when I first joined in, and residents that Ottawa remained an undiscovered city. So it was kind of a nice project. It was important for me to also promote culinary tourism, as we are part of that industry, and that's a growing industry globally, regions.
So we obviously have a locals interest, but when someone comes to Ottawa and they want to discover the food side, like, what are they looking for? What are you hearing? What sort of demographics interested by that sort of tourism?
Well, that's a good question, because what we're seeing as far as people, tourism travelers here, that a lot of families for sure continue to be a draw for Ottawa. I should say Ottawa continues to be a draw for a lot of family travelers. And so that hasn't changed very much, and we have from
and it's held by the capital city elements.
Yeah.
But there's also the tourism has shifted over the years.
Absolutely.
People are looking for different things.
Yes, for sure. And right now, tourism's about what can I experience? I want a unique experience. So we're seeing a lot more the age ranges are broadening. It's not just about the family travel anymore to the capital. It's about the festivals that we have here. All of the offers.
Festivals.
Oh my gosh. I counted just, I think last week, 115 different festivals we have through the year. We have a variety of activities for indoor, outdoor, urban, rural. It's an amazing, we are Canada in one city. That's what Ottawa
And I
is
love the
about.
brand. I love the
Yeah.
Ottawa Tourism brand. I think it reflects our values.
Absolutely.
And the responsibility that we hold as a capital city. So I want to thank you for being involved in the tourism industry. I think it's an important industry in our city, and traditional partners are involved, but it's good to see the local business mindset, and maybe a business that's also blooming in terms of the foodie and the tours that really, I mean, with all the microbreweries, we have some of those
Yeah.
tours as well that are really,
Yeah.
defining the image of what our city is all about. So thanks for your involvement.
My pleasure.
I'm so happy that we had an opportunity to chat, and you have some big projects coming up.
We do. We're very excited to say that in our 10th anniversary year, we're going to be expanding. So we are currently in the process of creating 2 kitchen space instead of a 1 kitchen space like you see here. We'll continue to have an expansion on our tours that we're doing, our food tours as well, and we'll have a little storefront for people to shop some of the great foods of the city, as well as some other things related to.
And that's on Dal.
It is.
C'est Bon 2.0, second store on Dal. You're awesome.
See you later.